Welcome. Make sure you buckle your seatbelt up over there. Nice to have you along for the ride. I was gonna take a ride out this way anyway, and I decided why not make a video out of it. You know, people seem to be really enjoying the driving videos, and just like urban exploring, you know, there's always going to be that out there. So when it comes along. I'm not going to chase it. I think I've pretty much covered almost everything I wanted to cover in Gary. Now everything else is going to be little extras. If you do not know, there's a playlist I have. I created a playlist for the channel. Excuse me. I created a playlist for the channel, and it's in different categories like schools and abandoned houses and businesses. There's also a virtual reality drive playlist. So if you like what I'm doing, make sure you go check out that playlist. There's many more over there, and there's many more to come. So there we go. This is the case. For those who know, keep in mind that there's a lot of people who haven't been around the area in a long time. I have a lot of subscribers that don't live here no more, so I'm just explaining the obvious and what I can think of. So back there, you can see there's Myers. Okay, that used to be the old Kmart, and then they built a big Kmart, and then they tore it down because they couldn't handle the competition from Walmart across the street. I actually worked at Applebee's over there, and I watched them build that Walmart. I wish I would have had a YouTube channel back then. We could have watched that. But anyway, that's where the old Kmart is. As you can see, we're on Willow Creek Road, and here we go. So there's a Cineplex behind there. You see where that old bank is? There was a Cineplex, Portage Cineplex back there, and they tore that down. I have a video on that. If you want to see any of these places, just put in, you know, go to the channel, hit the little magnifying glass, and put in anything: school, theater, drive, houses, business, and look on the channel and you'll see it all. The old Sunset Lounge. They've developed quite a bit over here. It used to look like all this, but now all these have gone up within the last, I don't know, 10 years, 5 years, something like that. That building right here, right there, that's real brand new. Caliber Collision, that's under like a year old. I watched them build that one. Well, not watched them, but passing by, seeing them stage, you know, little by little. Now there it is. Swanson Road, the old China Wall, that's all closed now. I got a video on that. Up here to the left, you're gonna see it's a Sharks something food, but it used to be a Tino's Lincoln Carryout, and Tino's actually my cousin, and I worked for him, with him, right there in that blue building. And John Mick used to have a tattoo shop right there where you see the yellow. That used to be a Lincoln's Carryout. My cousin Tino ran it, and I worked there as they closed the doors and sold it to somebody else, and they ran it in the ground. But coming up on the old Camelot, to my left, you'll see a Camelot over here. Well, you used to see the Camelot. That used to be the bowling alley. They tore it down. It's Sun Engineers now, I believe. Oh, Neo, I'm sorry. All that back there, that was a whole bowling alley. They kept the building and they repurposed it. County Line Road coming up. Camelot Manor over here to my left. That's been there for a long time. Yeah, I said, why as much driving around as I do, why not just film it and put it on tape, you know, and make some content? Because I have a lot of people that really love the ride around videos, and plus it gives me a chance to talk a little bit where I'm not out there and exploring things and, you know, just kind of rattle on. And a car ride, that's what you do, right? That Luke gas station, that's not even a couple years old yet. Casasimo's Pizza. I'm sure you people from the region remember that place. They got some good stuff. A little crowded inside there, but if you get it to go, you know, last time I got one from there, I took it home and it was so good, I almost bit my finger with some Tabasco sauce and cracked red pepper on it. County Line Road, that's what we just went past. One of my favorite gas stations was right there, but for some reason or another, they have a big turnover rate and they lost a couple good people and don't mess with them no more. Remus Farms. There's Johnson's coming up here. I'm sure you remember that. It's still open. I have a lot of people ask me about these places, and there's some staples that are still open around here, but the farther west you get on this road, Route 6, the more that you'll see kind of old businesses just kind of faded away, and yeah. Rainstorm Car Wash, highly recommend it. Good spot to go get your car washed at. Now right here where you see this, as you can see, that's still back there. That whole plaza's been there forever. Paragon. That used to be a hot spot once upon a time. It's still hot. They do good business. I just don't go there, you know. Right here where this Arby's is. Anybody want to guess what used to be there? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to answer everything. I was told by a subscriber if I decide to quit my job, I can go ahead and be a tour guide. Don't know about all that, but I don't mind a good now and then car ride. Today the weather broke a little bit. It's not too bad. That right there used to be a Walgreens, and they turned into a jump zone for kids. Just now passing Route 51. And I'm not going to talk the whole video. I don't want to be annoying. But I will pop in here and there and just talk. I'm just going to take a ride and let you guys check it out. Strike Van Til's been there for a long time. This little spot right here, they built this building and there's been like 3 different businesses, and I think it was Arby's too. Started off with, and they just can't get enough money in there, I guess. I don't know. I like showing the steering wheel a little bit. It's not by accident. Makes you remember what you're doing, you know. See, nobody grab the steering wheel though while we're driving, please. Refrain yourselves. Look at that plasma donation center. They couldn't get people to donate blood for nothing. Now that parking lot stays packed. It's a good way to make a little extra money, I guess. I've never done it, but I know a couple of people who have done it. And, you know, you have to worry about selling your soul, just sell your blood. The plasma. Alright, we're getting ready to go through the Chippa Lake Station, and we're going to pass through New Chicago, unfortunately. I hate driving through there. They have the most pettiest police officers. They will pull you over for anything. I've been pulled over for tinted windows, which were factory, in a van, my old van. I've been pulled over for a seatbelt, which was on me. I got a ticket, $25. That I'll take the blame on that one. Look, as soon as I said, there's one sitting right there. See him? Yeah, I gotta be low key. I'm sitting here actually in the van. I have my armrest up, so I'm not sitting there trying to wave my arm around like this. I'm actually sitting with my elbow, and I got the camera up. I'm just riding along. If you've never done videos and put them out there for the public to scrutinize you and look at, you have no idea of the little trickiness of it, you know. Anything you do is going to attract trolls, idiots, troublemakers, you know. Not only in videos, but, you know, in life in general. You just got to shake them off and keep on going. I get quite a few of them here and there. Seems like a lot of hating going on. You know, people tell me I should do this and tell me I should do that, and they don't do nothing, you know. Or they criticize you. Don't let people like that get to you. They're not worth your time. I'm just telling you of life's experiences, not only on the internet, you know, but in real life, you know. Sometimes you gotta just deal with these demons on earth. That's what they are. They don't care about nothing fun. They don't want to see nobody get anything. They don't want to see anybody be happy. They're just miserable people, and they want to drag you into it, you know. So just remember that, everybody, all right? I don't let them get to me. If I let them get to me, I would not do YouTube videos at all. And if you plan on doing them, get ready, because especially if you don't already have them blocked or you don't know who they are, oh my gosh, they are so bad. They are hardened speed shop. Okay. And you can't let, you know, people like that, miserable people don't want to see you happy. Lazy people don't want to see you work and get nothing. They want it instantly. They just want to jump on and start bashing or start talking about you or stab you behind your back. Please. The only reason I'm mentioning this is because I know how it is out there. I've been doing this for coming up on 5 years, and you would not believe some of the people that I've encountered. They're just miserable. They have nothing, and they want to affect your life by just typing in words and putting it on a video or something like that. That's not reality. Reality is people enjoy what you do, and they have memories and those thoughts. The first thoughts that go through your head about these places that I do, whether it's a drive or an explorer or schools or whatever, that's what I'm interested in. You know, the memories of it. And yes, the conditions can't be overlooked. I agree with that. But you cannot ignore the memories. I'm not out here doing all these videos and making it a hobby of mine and something I love to do. How can I love to do something that I don't enjoy? You get a lot of these guys on here, especially on YouTube, I've seen through the years, and I know a couple of them. All they care about is subscribers. They don't care who you are or what kind of subscriber you are. This way they can try to beg money off you and stuff like that. I'm not into that. I got a job. I got money. You know what I mean? I'm not wealthy, but I'm all right. And that's good enough for me. Some people, they just don't get it. They have nothing positive in their life going on. So don't let them affect you. That goes for everybody out there, right? If I can give you any advice, that'd be it. Don't let miserable people in your life. Don't let them in your head, in your ear, because that's their world, not yours. All right, here we go. Now, we're coming under I-65 north or south, and we're going to cross over by Martin Luther King Drive, and you'll start seeing a lot of these places that you'll probably remember or you know. And there's quite a few people that comment on my videos. I know that place, this and that, and that's what I go for. I love those memories. The other stuff, well, the other stuff I just delete, block, and carry on, you know. That's how you got to be. I got this on one side and that on another. All right, here we go. Now we are officially crossing into Gary. For those who don't know, there used to be a gas station over here on the right-hand side, right where that building's at, and it was always getting robbed. And we seen some crazy stuff over there one night. I don't want to get into it, but it was crazy. Put it this way, a guy pulled a gun on there, everybody started scrambling. Over nothing. Over like $6 in gas. Boot Hill Tap used to be right here. There used to be a big apartment building there. Right here, in that empty lot. tour. No, it was right there. I'm sorry. It was right there. Velasquez Mufflers, good place. I've done business with them. Everybody's gonna remember this place, right? Glen Park Cleaners, the big glow ball on top. That one been there. My dad actually painted those signs at Edwards TV. So we bought the building now, though. All right, here we go. Now you can start seeing some. That's a shame spots. That house right there. I don't know why they're like that, but beautiful homes at one time. There's a bunch of them right here. They tore them all down. Used to be homes right there. That was nice. And here's the one that blows my mind. If you're traveling west, like I am, and you look to the south or to your left-hand side, you'll see these beautiful homes up on Ridge Road, which used to be the staple of, these are some nice houses. And as you've seen right there, there's pretty much all of them are still lived in. Demon House is right up the street. I always mention that. Georgia Street, we're just now passing. This all here used to be some shops. Now they're apartments. This used to be a grocery store. I've had a couple people ask me if that was still open. It is, but it's for something different now. It's like a towing place. They don't even use the building, I'm pretty sure. Now up here on the ridge, to my left, you can start seeing these abandoned houses, and this is the spot that blows my mind. A couple people asked me about that church. Guess it's still there. Life Church International. And they are Gary's finest. They got their driving around with their plows up in there. All the snow's gone now. But they did an alright job. I ain't gonna knock them too hard. I know they were terrible when I was a kid, though. Alright, you can see these, the brownstone buildings over here on the right. They're all abandoned. Sorry, I'm trying to swing the camera around while I'm driving. I'm trying to be safe, too. All those are abandoned. Look at that. Some of those. But look, there's a couple of them lived in still, but yeah, sad, isn't it? There's one right across the street, abandoned. Used to be a big apartment building right there where that check cashing place is. And here's one that just stares me down all the time. I went here so many times as a kid. So you can see the Glens next to it, but right here, the old drugstore on Broadway. Man, there's, you see what the buildings are kind of looking like up and down Broadway. That whole block on 38th, it's all wasted. The old Glen Theater, I know a lot of people from the area remember that place. I wouldn't mind getting in there and looking around. Actually, you can see under the door there, where it's open, you can look in there and see all the old stuff just hanging there. It's not like from the 70s or 80s, but it's definitely old things in there. Look at the people have been trying to get in there. I said this before and I was wrong a little bit. And here's what I mean by that. This is the first phone company building in Gary, right there. Me and Social Rec did that one. And then somebody corrected me and said, no, the first one was downtown. And the one in Glen Park was the second one, so I stand corrected. A couple old familiar spots. And that building's all busted and boarded up. Old Roma's Pizza right there. Railroad Salvage building. A lot of people have asked me about there. Here it is right here on my right. Coming up, as you'll see, it's all boarded up and it's been closed for a long time. We were never able to get access to it and take a look at what it looks like inside. They boarded it up and it was boarded up enough where there weren't like just an open window or an open door. You could just walk in. Now this building used to be a barber shop back in the day. Keep out. You got posted signs. Look at that beautiful house up there. All this stuff has been closed, and it looks like people are trying to reopen things and get something going. It's a big mechanic shop with me and Social Rec went in there when it was abandoned and the doors were wide open. This used to be a tire place. We used to have the big Goodyear guy up on the roof. Everybody remembers that. There's the other side of the road. I did not notice just now that Ambassador Academy is abandoned. Here's the old car wash abandoned. Up here is where the cave used to be, and you can see that I did actually a video, maybe 2, on the cave, because it was a notorious site. I heard a lot about that place. Never went in it, never been in it, but a couple people I know, they were talking about it and asking about it. You can see Bullwinkle Strip Club. There's another strip club, and then where the gas station is at, I'm going to show you up here, is where the cave used to be. Also to the left is a big glass company place. I'm not sure what it was back in the day, but as you can see, it's really a bad one here. There. Look how bad that's abandoned. Right there where that truck's parked at, there used to be the old strip club. Here's the old Bullwinkles strip club. As you can see, it's all tattered and shattered. And right here is where the cave used to be. They actually repurposed it. And not to be confused with the one downtown, but there's Grand Street Lumber. We're turning north down Ridge Road now. The old cave sign used to be hanging right there. And I guess I'll go ahead and pull into the village. Hope you're enjoying the ride along. I didn't want to just ride and be quiet. It was kind of felt like it was, all right, talk. If you don't like hearing me talk, turn the volume down. That's what I do when I watch things that I want to hear the audio on. So there it is. Let's go to the village and call that a done deal. There's the old sign. Look how weather beaten it is. Hope you enjoyed the ride. If you did, please leave a comment. It will encourage me to do more of them. You can see the empty remains of the village over there. It's a nice building, but it's just, it can't maintain a business, I guess. There's a few of them that are surviving. I believe that's they turned that into a truck driving training school. That's what I seen when I was in there. I also have a couple videos on the inside and the outside of this. And I'm gonna ride you through here, and we're gonna call that a wrap. If you did enjoy, instead of putting some gas money in my hand or anything like that, you can always join the members only. What that is a lot of stuff that I do not air, a lot of clips that I have taken over the years that I always knew that I wanted to do behind the scene things, and basically that's what it is. It's really cool. I mean, instead of just wanting to donate a couple dollars to the channel for $9.99 a month, you can show me support, get special perks, and you can access over 100 different videos that I have been posting over time. I cleaned out basically what I did is cleaned out my laptop and I got a new one. So when I did, I took all those pictures and I put them on the members only page. I made some videos with some music with them, and they're really cool. If you're a fan of the page and you want to see a bunch of pictures of me and the guys and behind the scenes and just pictures I've taken, not to mention audio clips of a lot of different things that I do not air on regular YouTube. So there we go. And here's the one spot that everybody remembers, even me. Let me get 2 Polish sausages, mustard and onions only. I want those steamy, warm, seeded buns. And I'm good. I'm Steel City Storm. Thank you all for being here. hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Leave your comments, leave your memories. I enjoy hearing from you.